would you feel if you were asked to take on the traditional role of the opposite sex for one day? This happens in northern Greece each year on January 8th, the day when the festival called Gynekrishia takes place. It is held to praise women on the basis of their hard work. Known as the Rule of Women, this festival honors women by reversing the traditional roles that men and women play. On this day, women put aside all of their chores and spend their time socializing in cafes. Meanwhile, men must stay home and do the housework. Greek men have different attitudes about doing the chores on this day. Some feel embarrassed, others appear relaxed, and the younger generation are open-minded. One of the men who feels embarrassed about participating is Nikos. He believes that on the other days of the year he is the breadwinner of the household, so sweeping the floor and doing other chores are not his job. They are women's work. Thus, he is reluctant to help out his wife during the festival. He starts the day by putting on the apron and headscarf that his wife Dina usually wears. He fetches coffee for her while she lies on the sofa, switches TV channels, and takes the supervisory role. Nikos then begins working on the long list of chores that await him. Moreover, at times, he nervously glimpses the outside through the window from behind the curtains, hoping that no one sees him appearing to be dominated by his wife. Appearing relaxed can be used to describe another man, Demos. He is willing to take part in this annual event. He dumps the garbage and folds the clothes while his wife Marina simply takes a break. Although Demos appears relaxed about doing the chores, he is anxious about looking after his granddaughter as he tries to spoon baby food into her mouth. Marina giggles as she watches Demos unskillfully caring for the baby and the house. The fact that Demos devotes himself to the festival doesn't mean he is willing to do every domestic chore that women normally do. There is one job that he absolutely refuses to do, changing the baby's diaper. Open-mindedness has been adopted as the main attitude by the younger generation. Completely different from the older generation, Demos' son and daughter-in-law don't follow traditional roles as much as their parents do. In their daily lives, Demos' son does a lot more chores than Demos does. However, Demos claims that they share housework because of the different lifestyle in Athens where they live. Another example is Demos' fellow villager, a young single lady named Nikki. She insists that her future husband share the housework. The festival is all done in an amusing way, but the idea that men take over the roles of women on this day does teach valuable lessons. One lesson is that you can't fully understand a person's job unless you try doing the work yourself. Additionally, the chores inside the home shouldn't rest squarely on the shoulders of women. Therefore, the festival nowadays helps people rethink their traditional roles. In brief, sharing the chores is a basic aspect of gender equality, and people should take it seriously.